Hi guys, we're back with another unboxing of the Nocturnal.
Where is a police officer car?
Go check in your room, bud.
Mine.
Alright, so no one has opened this box first. My husband didn't open it first. I think we were partially distracted. We went to the food trucks yesterday, and our kids did great. We didn't have 3 crazy maniacs running around. So, alright. First up, we have paper. Oh. Alright. So, we have a cozy Be Me Little. Oh, that's a face. I was like, look, I'm really not that old, but it's early in the morning. Okay, so I didn't really do like any research, like follow along a whole lot this month on the, or last month on the Nocturnal Reader site to see what themes were today. So I probably won't know a lot of what's in this box. All right, next we have a hat. Okay. Oh, long days and pleasant nights. It's a rose. Thank you, Sal. Okay, I don't know how to read cursive handwriting when it's in like the computer font. I have no idea what that says. See, what's awesome for me, and maybe, oh, I need to get my camera the focus, there we go. What's awesome for me, and maybe it's just me, but I'm pretty sure there's other like weirdos out there like me. When I don't know something, that gives me an excuse to be on my tablet, one of the tablets or computer, and do research. My son Damien will do it on his YouTube. He looks up everything on YouTube. I don't even think he knows what Google is. All right, and then we have our cheat sheet, which I'm not going to look at. And book 1, Apex magazine. I like the front cover. Oh, which is the same as the back cover, only upside down. It's like one of those two-way magazines. Maybe, are they called Apex magazines? It looks like a comic almost. All right, so the words are this way. So maybe I'll show you the book cover from this way. It says, we have fiction by Andrew F. Coy, Jamie Lackey, Tolo, oh, I am butchering that name, and Cassandra Caw, or Chow, I don't know. See, I'm butchering that name too. And then it says Jerry Gordon travels into the mind of David Koresh. Mary Segovani explores the connection between H.P. Lovecraft and cults. Sorry, my kids are also wide awake. They don't sleep in. They don't know what sleep in means. Hence, I'm awake. I want to sleep in. I keep trying to tell them this, but they don't want to listen. So, this looks really, really cool and very short read. So, I should probably get this done within a week. And I say within a week, you know, if I had the time, this would be like a day, maybe 2, because I'm a slow reader. But I have 3 children that are restless, and I'm also in school myself, on top of working with children at work. So when I have to say school and school, I have to make sure I separate school work from school. Anyway, but with all of those tasks, probably within a week. I'm actually kind of excited to reading this because I like the 2-sided like covers or whatnot. All right, so next is, oh, that's heavy. Okay, so we have this nice coin. Okay, and I love coins like this. I have a Joker, like two-faced coin when the first set of movies, Batman movies started coming out with Christian Bale. And I still have that, and I flick it up in the air all the time. And I don't know how many of my students that are like Batman fans that want to take my coin away from me. And sorry, focus on the camera. And my kindergartners, I genuinely get upset when they're like, Miss Grove, why won't you let me have it? It's mine, baby, but I want it. Children. All right, and then we have our pen, The Rising, based on The Rising by Brian Keeney. Did we get this book? I don't know if I have this book. I thought I had this book. But anyway, this is a really cool zombie pen. This is a super cool zombie pen. And see all my pens back here? The fabric is actually completely covered now. So I've started another one in that direction. Well, nope, not my thumb. That direction. And that one's actually almost full. So I need to find somewhere to put this. And yes, they're full because I keep the background, as you can see, that comes with the pen on it, because some of them actually have like theme or pictures on the background. Hey Malachi, calm it down, dude. And then Malachi, can you give your brother some water? All right, then we have Slade House. This cover is very interesting. I've never seen a cover like this before. It's actually really cool, really neat, and very creepy. Says, I've stopped because the far end of the garden, the wall with the small black door, is gone, all faint and dim. Not because of evening. It can't even be 4 o'clock yet. Not because it's misty either. I look up and the sky's still blush like it was before. It's the garden itself. The garden's fading away. Sorry, I don't do very good always with read alouds or reading out loud. Definitely early in the morning, which is why I almost never schedule a reading group very early in the morning. Ooh. Anyway, I like the fact that this is all white with the red that sticks out. So I'm a drawer. I don't draw very, very good, but the one thing that I've always loved in photography or in people's paintings or drawings is when you have like the dark background, like the blues or the blacks, and you have either that one blue that sticks out really good, or that one red that sticks out, or the purple, like whatever color it is that they choose and they stick out. I love it. So this, I'm in love with this cover. I really, really love this cover. Sorry, the kids are also playing cars in the kitchen on their little car mat, and I don't know why they won't go in their room. They just love my kitchen. All right, last book. Unbury Carol. Okay, a novel. Josh Mallerman. Okay, so it's a very interesting cover. Looks like a girl that's just sad. And I'm guessing something takes place in a wooded area, or either on the house that's surrounded by wooded area. The reviews seem to be very good. Sorry, they're talking to our dogs. Our dogs like to torture our children by sitting on their car mats when they're playing with them. All right, it says, Carol Evers is a woman with a dark secret. She has died many times, but her many deaths are not final. They are comas, awaking, slumber, indistinguishable from death, each lasting days. Only 2 people know of Carol's eerie condition. One is her husband, Dwight, who married Carol for her fortune. And when she has lapsed into another coma, plots to seize it by proclaiming her dead and quickly burying her alive. The other is her lost love, the infamous outlaw James Moxie. Moxie. When word of Carol's dreadful fate reaches him, Moxie rides the trail again to save his beloved from an early unnatural grave. And all the while, awake and aware, Carol fights to free herself from the crippling crippling darkness that binds her. Summoning her own fierce will to survive. I'm sorry, it's so bad with me reading. As the players in the drama of life and death fights to decide her fate, Carol must, in the end, battle herself. The haunting story of a woman literally bringing herself back from the dead. Sorry about that. My alarm went off. All right, where was I? As the players in this drama of life and death fight to decide her fate, Carol must, in the end, battle to save herself. The haunting story of a woman literally bringing herself back from the dead, unburied Carol, is a twisted take on the Sleeping Beauty fairy tale that will stay with you long after you've turned the final page. Okay, so another secret of mine is I do love the fairy tales. I've always liked them when I was little, but Sigourney Weaver played the evil witch or evil queen in Snow White a long time ago, and though I was too young to probably be watching that movie, I watched it, and that's where I first fell in love with fairy tales. And then there was an older version of Beauty and the Beast, which I don't know, some people still know, but it's out there and it's very expensive right now to buy. There was a TV series with Sleeping Beauty in it, and it was just more at the time that they made it, since it was like a long time ago, and we don't like, not with the graphics and cool stuff they can do now with computers. It was probably the most lifelike of the fairy tales, and it was a TV series. It actually wasn't a movie, but it was Beauty and the Beast. I watched that too when I was little, and I mean, that wasn't like scary or completely bad or anything like that, but the Sigourney Weaver one was a little more, not necessarily like scary gory, but like psychologically scary for a kid. But it was a really, really good movie, the one Sigourney Weaver and Beauty and the Beast. So those are the times I fell in love with fairy tales and I would say Storybrooke, but Once Upon a Time is a TV show that also keeps me like intrigued with fairy tales. I do like the nice cute ones and whatnot, you know, from Broadway and Disney Channel and all that stuff, but the ones that I like the most are the ones that have that little twist in it or prolongs the story, gives like a different background and all that stuff. Like I do have the Grimm's, the complete collection of the Grimm's fairy tale, the Brothers Grimm, so those are more the ones I like, mostly because they're actual lessons in all the fairy tales, but the Brothers Grimm one gives them kind of grim. So that's why I like it more. Alright, so we have our bookmark. That is actually kind of neat. I like the bookmarks. Book of the Month has one or two, depending on the month that they have come with them.
Can I please get candy?
Stop. Calm down. Do you really think you need a piece of candy right now?
Please.
One. Just one.
I got candy in the egg.
Yes, you do have candy in the egg.
I did.
Yeah, you did.
What are you doing? Is that awesome, Mommy?
Yeah, look at that. Who goes there? Who goes there? Looks like a fairy tale monster. I don't know if you can really see it because it's like metallic-y.
Now, yeah!
Looks like tree limbs. But it's a monster. It's like a tree monster.
What?
Of some sort. But that's actually a really neat picture. I see the lungs and stuff and the hands. Well, looks like he has many hands. Only 2 feet though. And a bunch of... Oh, there's claw. Another random claw. But it's really cool, actually. I really like it. But it's really hard to show you because of the metallic. And I try not to take it out of the plastic, but I'll probably have to and get a better picture of it and put it at the end of this video. So that is the box. Okay, I love Nocturnal Reader's box. I will probably give this an 8 out of 10 rating for the box. And my main reason is giving this an 8 out of 10 this month instead of a 10 out of 10, which I do every month, is, I mean, I love the pen. I love the, I don't know, paperweight of a coin this is. Not like paperweight in bad way, because for me, I use my paperweights and I love having them with me in my classroom because it gives like a way for a conversation, you know, with staff members and whatnot. But I have a lot of cozies. Yeah, I know. Here you go, bud.
Thank you.
There you go. All right, figure that the rest of that one out. All right, but throw the trash away in the trash can, okay?
Where's one?
Eat that one first. There's the other one right there, dude.
Okay.
Put the trash in the trash can.
Okay.
Okay? Okay, bye. We'll put that in the trash can. All right, sorry.
Bye.
So, the cozies. Okay, I love having them when I'm out and, you know, with my in-laws when we're barbecuing, or my mom's house when we're barbecuing, because most of the time I forget to bring my own cup, and we have the sodas so we can put these in. So I do like them, but I have so many of them. I think I'm starting to aggravate myself because I don't know where I could keep them all. It's almost like my coffee mugs. Like, I love my coffee mugs. I can never get rid of my coffee mugs, but I have too many coffee mugs. And the hats. I love hats, but I'm very picky with the style of hats. I love this one and the Night of Demons hat, because they seem like they are a really good fit or whatnot, and because I'm also going to be doing a camp here soon, and, you know, extra shade, you know what I mean? Because I don't know if I'll have my sunglasses, so this will, you know, give me the extra shade. But this part, even though it's like cool to adjust the hat with, I don't like these. And I can't, honest to God, even tell you why I don't. I just don't. I'm not even a huge fan of these type of hats. I love more of like the big gaudy sun hats. And I like the fedoras, but I don't have much of a reason to wear a fedora, to be honest with you. So I have stopped collecting fedoras because of that reason. But yeah, I'm really strange. I love the big gaudy sun hats because I don't have to bring my umbrella with me when I go to my son's baseball game, or when I'm sitting at my mom's or my in-laws or, you know, my friend's house or whatever, and we're out in the sun, or when I'm at the park. Like, I am that strange person that's like, why does she have this huge sun hat on and she's not going anywhere? Because usually people wear those for style when they're like going to like the horse races or somewhere elaborate or whatever. I am broke. I don't have anywhere elaborate to go, so I use those for gardening, for baseball games, for the park, dates, for you know, just being out and about in the sun. So I am that person. But yeah, overall though, I mean, I'm never honestly disappointed. Like, even though these two things didn't give the whole the box a higher rating, I still love the box. So I mean, and I got 3 new books. Like, doesn't really get any better than that. Even though my husband's probably like, no more books. He knows me. He knows I would get some more books. But yeah. Until next time. Bye.